stare. How much have you had to drink?
Oh, this? Well, I'm at the end of my night, so I'd say about as much as a usual day.
That surprisingly answers everything and nothing.
You should see me when things get real interesting here. You ever see somebody build a castle out of flagons?
No.
Oh, I've learned how to build one where the doors open and I've got multiple floors. You know, if you're willing to stay up all night, then and put in a little bit of copper yourself towards the goal, I could show you how to do it.
Well, unfortunately, because we fought all those giant rats earlier, I'm a little tired, and if I have to do all this fun stuff tomorrow, I have to sleep.
Oh.
I gotta get my sleep.
Oh yeah, right. I've got a job to go to tomorrow too. A lot of work to do on the field. All right. Well,
And Ren's really sleepy. She leans over and says, in a stage whisper, he says he's very tired. He doesn't want other people to know it, but he's very tired.
all right. Well, I'll see you then. Next night we're all here. You're the lady who makes butterflies in jars and makes things taste pretty. Al is at this point kind of just sleeping directly there on the table. Jacinta kind of like walks over and starts patting him on the head and shaking him a little bit. Hello? Hey, wake up! That's for customers. Sod it, it's not too busy here anyway. What? Well, good night, folks. We'll see you next time. Ty's gets up, stumbles a little bit, even kind of like pushes this person out of the side as he makes his way out. Excuse you. And then he just leaves. Without causing too much distraction. Very drunk, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time for bed. And Ashlyn will kind of head towards the stairs.
Jumbo just takes a step down and looks at you and just has his arms crossed, blocking the way.
Jacinta said that we could stay here tonight.
Keys.
And Ashlyn will give like a cute little curve. Oh, we didn't get keys. Ren, did you get keys?
Did she hand me keys?
Yeah. Yes. She has now provided you.
Oh,
with
okay.
keys for the room.
Well, then I will. Then I will follow.
Alright.
Look, Sylvie didn't let me have the keys last time.
On your way up, as he moves, this pig suddenly starts running around, and a bunch of people are like, "Whoa, hey, whoa! Animal on the loose!" and tries to follow you upstairs. And then Jumbo just kind of like quickly gets in the way and tries to catch it. Hey! But it very agilely gets past him. And just starts running up the stairs. Hey!
Hello.
Patrons only!
I guess we should look into whatever that pig thing is.
I guess, but it's It's a pig.
It's just running off
Okay,
the
we can
halls
probably
right now, kind of like bouncing. It turns its head around a corner occasionally and kind of looks at the two of you and then starts dashing back in the halls. I'll take care of it, don't worry.
No, that's a little weird.
Yeah. Ashlyn's gonna try and connect to its mind using telepathic speech.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna try and talk to it in common of like, hey, are you like actually a pig? Or are you like something turned into a pig? But like through a mental link.
Pig pokes its head around the corner again, looks at you, and just blinks.
Okay, I think it's just a real pig.
Don't worry, I'll kick it out. You go to bed. So I can block the stairs again. And
Fine,
yeah,
we
he's
can-
just
we
gonna
can
follow
grab it
you
real
guys
quick.
up, kind of waiting until
Hmm?
there's room. He's really big, so he tries not to push through you guys at all, but he waits patiently for you guys before he goes to wrestle
Oh,
the pig.
Ashlyn still had. Oh, yeah, I think it said that she had spells left. She's gonna try and cast sleep on the pig, because obviously the pig is sleepy. The missile is eepy. He needed the eebies to sleepy.
Okay.
So she's gonna try and put the pig to sleep, so it's easier to catch.
Dang.
So up to 29 hit points. Targeting the pig. Going your movie to eebies to sleepies.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. Okay. So you can then, in that case,
She's starting with the point of the pig.
like directly centered on the pig.
she's not dumb. Yeah, directly centered on the pig.
Where you guys are standing, that would put you in range of the spell, but you can focus it backwards a little bit, so it's just the pig and whoever else is back there.
Yeah. She's
Alright.
hoping the pig has less hit points than she does, because she would knock herself out.
Yeah, so the pig is just gonna collapse then and falls asleep at the top of the stairs.
Problem solved.
Alright. Jumbo kind of just gives you an appreciative nod.
Yeah. He seemed really rascally and really wiggly. He's very cute, though. Ashlyn will walk over, squish its face, and sleep.
You see a little bit of snot kind of just dripping out of its nose, and as it's just laying there drooling, fast asleep.
Do you think he can help us catch the horse?
No, I don't. I don't think he can help us catch the horse.
No.
Unless it's a magic pig.
I don't know. It looked at me when I talked to it. In its head.
Did it say anything?
No, but it looked at me, so maybe it knows people words, or maybe it belongs to somebody. Or what if it's a
Find out.
druid? What if it's a druid like Sylvie? It didn't talk back, but you know, you can just not talk to me, that's fine.
Should we find out?
Yeah.
Good. How are we gonna find out?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far. Jumbo, I'm gonna keep the pig if that's okay. It might belong to somebody. The pig's with me.
Well, you keep. I'm not gonna deal with it. Stays in your room. I don't want to see anything broken.
Ashlyn. Okay, I'll do that. And Ashlyn's gonna take out, the rope that I think we were given for the other mission.
You
And
have
so
you haven't
like
actually
a
been
pig
given the
move.
rope yet. That's at Farmer Joe's.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we
Farmer
have to go
Joe's?
down there.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any rope, friend?
I don't know if I have any rope anymore. I think we already used our ropes. I don't remember. Oh wait, Ren didn't have one anyway. Never mind.
Nope, Ren doesn't have any rope. All right.
Let's see. Want to make a piggy leash. Piggy leash. She's going to. Let's see. What can I use? What have I got? What have I got to create piggy leash? She's going to, I don't know. She has no idea how she's going to control this pig, but she's going to pick up she's going to try and move the sleeping pig to her room. This is the future me problem.
Alright, well, you try to pick it up, and if I recall, you're not that strong altogether, and so
No.
this pig is going to weigh a little bit more than what you can just upright lift.
Ashlyn, do you even live? She tries to move her pig. Drag.
Don't drag. Ren will go pick up the pig.
This has been a very productive session. She has not gotten a horse, but has now a pig that she doesn't know what to do with.
Okay,
There-
interesting.
Curtain ties, Indian, like, to hold curtains.
Yeah, the curtains. Alright, yeah, so you managed to pick up the pig. He's just sleeping there, and yeah, you have the strength to do it at least. He is quite heavy though, quite heavy for a pig. I mean, which are generally pretty heavy too. Yeah, then your room is just a couple doors down. You're able to easily take it in there if you like. And
Sure.
alright, and you said you wanted 2 rooms, right?
2 rooms.
Yeah.
Alright, so whose room is the pig going in?
Ashlyn's.
Alright. Pig goes into Ashlyn's
She's gonna
room.
try and find a way to, like, make a makeshift.
Alright, so
She
once
wants to see if she can find anything in the room to use as a makeshift leash.
Well, in your room you see a end table. There is a bed with kind of standard bedding. There is a privy pot in there that has been cleaned out. As well as a lantern that has a little bit of oil in it.
While Pig's sleeping, Ashlyn's gonna go pop downstairs and ask Jacinta if she can borrow some rope. There's probably rope that comes with ale shipments or vines. Vines will also work. She's open to solutions. This is a solutions based talk.
Rope and vines?
Yeah.
I
just
assure you
something
everything
that
in this
can, like, hold a
establishment is tied down securely. What do you need rope for?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I'm able to provide any.
So there was a pig that I put to sleep because it was giving Jumbo problems, and I'm not sure if if it belongs to somebody. So I want to check in the morning if it belongs to anybody or is like a sneaky druid. I don't know. So I just want to make sure like that we can take care of the pig and like take it places. So if I could borrow one for just a little bit, that'd be great.
See what I have. Jacinta goes into the back after talking to you a little bit, and after a few moments, you just you hear a scream, just
a scream.
Yeah, coming from the back end. All the patrons that kind of like look up, and most of them kind of just ignore it and go back to their thing. Then you hear a little bit of
Ashlyn
rattling.
will follow her in then. Yeah, she's gonna go check that out.
What happened?
Ashley's just going to the back.
You just freely go in the back. Hey!
So,
Staff only! What are you doing?
it sounds like Jacinta's having trouble. Jacinta's in trouble.
So you go into the back, and and you just see the two of them are kind of standing on top of a table right now. These two plant-like people, and you see Jacinta. Actually, I'm going to roll a number here. Yeah, you see Jacinta just kind of like wrapping some cloth around her hand as she looks down in a bit of a panic, and you look around and you see that there is a snake roaming around.
Oh no. Well, Ashley knows what to do with snakes.
Jacinta just looks up and says, I thought I found a rope! It wasn't a rope!
It was a snake? There's a lot of animals in this here tavern now.
Alright.
Ashley's like first thought. And she's going to create dancing light on the other side of the snake to try and distract the snake from both the plant people and herself. Just dancing lights is her first go-to move.
Alright. Did I create you something for dancing lights yet for you to be able to drag on?
I don't know if I can drag them, but let me see. No, there's nothing that I can drag.
Okay. Then I need to definitely create one of those for you.
Rope's a snake. That snake's about to become a rope, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Jumbo, can you tell Ren that there's a snake in the kitchen?
What?
There's a snake in the kitchen.
Who's letting snakes in the kitchen?
Not me.
Alright. So at this point,
Why
I
do
will
you have
actually
so
just
many
get you
animals in here?
to roll initiative.
Okay, actually be snake. The rematch. 10.
Rematch?
The rematch. Look, Ashlyn's fought a lot of snakes in her time. In the mortal plane. She has a method. All I can think of is that Ren's like up in his room, like getting ready, doing his priestly go to bed, and it's like, surprisingly calm evening. I wonder what will break this. Ren, there's a snake in the kitchen. Because sometimes my brain only thinks in TikTok sounds. Oh great, the snake goes first.
Testing.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the lights where I'm gonna put the lights.
I'm just checking the stream here. We seem to be continuous freezing. I don't know if we're losing sound or anything, but is it frozen for anybody else if you're looking?
It's working
Oh,
now.
we're moving now.
I refreshed, which helped.
Maybe that's all I needed was a refresh. Alright,
Okay. There you go. I put the lights where I want the lights.
perfect.
Be distracting, lights. Be distracting. This is your job. Your one job. Yeah.
Okay, so not bad. You got the lights out, but before you were able to cast them, the snake had already seen you enter and has decided to go underneath the table and coil up.
Okay. He's under the table.
Jacinta is kind of just looking down. Where is it? It's gonna bite me again. It's after me. It's chasing me down. No. Oh, I see it. It's just there under your table. Don't move. Don't move. He kind of looks and finds something on the table. Finds like a rolling pin and tries to throw it at the snake.
Get it, Jacinta. I believe in you.
Gormy over here is throwing it, but so he throws the rolling pin under the table over here, and just hits the table, bounces off.
Okay. Oh, good. This comedy of errors. Let's go.
Okay, Ashlyn.
She's gonna try and like circle the table with the lights. Lights won't go exactly where I want it, but she wants the snake to think it's stuck with all the lights around it. So that's her bonus action. As her action, she will move up onto this little bar itself, because it looks like there's a table, and she's going to kind of sort of lean as she, like before she climbs up, she's gonna use a spell, because the snake's gonna become a belt, at least, if not a rope. Tie your pigs up with your snake rope. She is going to, it still says I have spell slots, so I'm gonna use them. That might not be a good one. She's gonna Dissonant Whispers the snake. So wisdom saving throw from snake, please.
Dissonant Whispers, okay.
Just
Wisdom save.
snakes.
Well, it failed, so...
It takes 10
This
psychic
snake
damage.
is kind of recoils and it sees your light and it's checking it out, kind of hisses and snaps at it. And then the snake just blows up.
Well, technically its mind would just blow up, but if we want the whole snake to explode, that's good too.
Yeah, it's apparently its head exploded so viciously that the rest of the snake went with it. Now all that's there is bits of snake guts. And you think you see the bones of a mouse kind of splattered there now too. Oh.
There's a lot of animals in this place, is what it actually says.
Oh. Oh, you got it. Thank goodness.
You got
I'm
pigs,
sorry, we don't
you
have any
got
rope.
Snakes? Okay. I would wash that out with soap. She points at the injured hand. And is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this pig.
Soap? Oh. Well. That's a bit of a luxurious medical item. Why would you waste spending it on the floor?
On the bite?
Oh, my bite.
Your hand?
Yes, I hope I don't get poisoned and die. Jumbo is kind of goes up to the room where Ren is in and is gonna knock on your door.
Yeah.
Sorry to disturb your friends in the kitchen. She's not supposed to be down there. Apparently there's snakes in the kitchen.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll be right down.
You might want to get her out for her own safety and let the staff deal with it.
He's going head on down.
Sorry, dear, thank you for your assistance, but customers really aren't supposed to be down in this room.
Are there always snakes in the kitchen?
No? Well, I don't know where they came from. They're never
Is
snakes.
that why customers aren't allowed? You also had like a pig running, because that's why I needed the rope.
Oh, that pig is here.
Ashley's now concerned about... So that pig comes here frequently?
Yes, the pig is here frequently. You've never seen snake. Why are there more customers coming in? Don't you understand? This is staff only back here. We don't have any rats in here. I understand that you did a job for us, but this place is out of bounds.
We heard screaming. At least I heard screaming. I don't know what Ren heard.
I got bit.
Yeah,
I'm
there was
sorry, I was looking for a
screaming.
rope for you, and I go,
worried.
everything will be okay. As long as I don't die.
Okay.
I'm sorry, she's...
You got this,
Alright, what's going on here?
Okay, the snake is... Okay, I'll bring you back up to speed. Snake, dead. It's been handled. Justin still has a bite on our hand. Yeah, a snake.
Some big guy told me there were snakes. Plural.
It's dead now.
I hope not. I thought it was safe. Snakes, more than one. Gets up on the table. Just sent to go check. I've already been bitten. You check. They both kind of look at you. Wait, you two are good at slaying vermin. Would you check? We found the snake just under there.
Okay.
Ashlyn will look around for more snakes.
I will look for the snake.
Alright, you,
12.
Ashlyn does not see any snakes. Ren, yeah, I guess I'll just get you to roll a perception as well.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, okay, so you see a whole pile of snakes that at first glance kind of look like just a bunch of dirt and muck kind of piled up in an area that is hard to reach around and clean. But that's not muck, that is a pile of snakes.
I found a snake pile.
A pile!
See, I didn't lie.
Alright, Ren, might as well get you to roll an initiative in there as well.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
How did I do that again? No, not first off edge. I just click. Where is it? There you are. Yeah, could have been better.
Okay, yeah, you see that they are all just coiled back there right now. And the other two are just eagerly standing on the table, kind of unable to see what's going on. Kill them! Red.
Are they sleeping? Or just coiled?
They're all like coiled up amongst each other. They're not really moving around at all.
Ah. Well, then what can I do? I guess what I can do is cast sleep myself. Oh, I actually had more spells last than I thought. I can cast sleep to make sure that they are asleep.
Ah, can you? Interesting. You can both cast sleep.
I think sleep is one of my subclass spells.
Interesting.
That and fire. Yeah, that one and fairy fire.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll for sleep.
I didn't do it. Alright, I guess I'll just roll. 5d8, okay. $15.
Great. So they weren't moving before, and they certainly aren't moving now.
Great. Lasts for a minute, right? Yes. So I guess what we can do now, they all should be hopefully all just out cold. We can move them to a better spot.
Yeah, if you're brave enough, you could reach your hand in there and start pulling them out. What do you want to do with them?
I don't have that prepared today. Oh dear. Yeah, let's. Oh, I can use my little war hand. Start scooping them out while they're sleeping.
Okay, so you carefully try to reach your warhammer in there and drag them out one by one.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that you have about a minute to do this, but yeah, there's about 5 of them in there coiled up together right now. So you do have enough time. You kind of like pull one out and are able to grab it, and you can see that it is in fact asleep.
You're not just throwing it in the fire.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's definitely close enough that you're able to pick up the sleeping snake, throw it in the fire, and it wakes up quickly and writhes and wiggles in pain for about a second before it dies.
Emerald snake. Just start hucking them in the fire.
Just chucking a bunch of snakes in the fire, and one by one, they wake up to a brief moment of agonizing pain, and then fall into their eternal sleep.
Oh, we should really hire you as full-time vermin exterminators in this place. How did they even get in?
What's the story with the pig? You said that it comes by often.
Oh, yes, the pig comes by often. Sometimes, usually just sits around, sits there for a couple hours and then leaves. Keeps trying to go upstairs. Always trying to run up there. Some people like to give it beer and watch what happens.
I guess
Okay.
while they're explaining, Ren's gonna look around the room for any entries for the snakes.
Okay, so you rolled a critical perception earlier. I'm gonna let that, while you were looking for snakes previously, you were gonna find that really doesn't make sense for a snake. There's not even so much as a mouse or small rat-sized hole in this place. It seems well maintained and kind of boarded up with brick and stone. So however they got in here, they didn't find their own way in here.
I think you might be lagging a bit.
Oh, okay. I might have to reposition to somewhere with a better internet connection. Okay, I'll just be right back then while I reconnect. Yeah, I'm just gonna move around.
Thanks for helping with the snakes, Ren.
We're on a break screen right now.
Aww. But just so you know, in her solo session, Ashlyn fought like 20
Oh
snakes.
no.
It was Ashlyn v Snakes. So that's why I was like, the rematch, let's go. She developed a system for fighting snakes.
The system may or may not be use dancing lights to distract snakes so that she can kill them.
You know what? I will also be right back.
All right, sounds good. So I don't know if maybe you heard Ashlyn. I didn't hear. I guess I was lagging, so I didn't hear Ren reply at all to. Oh, did you guys hear the explanation of the snakes?
No, we didn't. We missed that.
Okay, so yeah, I was probably lagging on that end when I was explaining that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for him to get back, and we'll start there. Transformed or something.
Another kitty cat.
Oh, so many kitty cats.
There are so many. So it sounds like you missed the explanation due to me lagging there.
Yeah, he started cutting off like towards the end of it.
Okay.
At least on my end, I'm not sure.
So I'm gonna.
No, I didn't catch it either.
I'm gonna roll this off of the nat 20 that you got earlier while looking around this place, and you've seen that this place is quite well boarded up, and the stone is solid, and at least this part of the tavern is very well kept, and you don't see any kind of entry for snakes, or even so far as a mouse. And so, however they arrived here, it is apparent that they did not find their own way here.
Well, it looks like these snakes might have been brought in.
Brought in? Why did they replace our rope with... Well, I really thought I saw some rope. Who'd be bringing snakes in here?
Well, it wasn't us, that's for sure.
You helped me take care of this issue. And once again, I feel like we should hire you as full-time exterminators in this place.
Well, we have to go catch a horse, so we can't really hang out that long. But, thank you.
I mean, if ever we come by and you seem to be having another rodent issue, I wouldn't think we'd have any issue taking care of it.
Well, by the sounds of it, the rodent issue has all been dealt with.
Do you have anyone that would want to put snakes in your house or in your bar?
Oh, we get customers in here complaining every day. To go this far, Senta looking at the bite in her arm, to try and kill us. I just don't understand it.
It doesn't really make sense.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
What are you gonna do? She hesitantly kind of like, she takes the bandage off and kind of shows you the snake bite from a distance.
Hand, arm?
On her arm.
Arm, okay. Ren's just gonna take her arm and just take a look to see if there are any signs of poison.
Alright, just give me a medicine check then.
Sure thing. Oh, Laurel.
Hard to tell. She definitely has a bit of swelling from the bite itself. You don't see any signs of poison per se, but it's a little bit hard. You're not entirely sure.
And unfortunately, he doesn't have that sort of magic prepared today.
Do I need to go see a cleric? Should I go to the apothecary?
Might be best. I unfortunately can't tell whether or not the poison got into your system.
Oh no. Gormy, you're in charge of the shop today. Yes, of course. Go take care of yourself. We can't have you dying. Leaving me all alone here. Who knows what if somebody comes back and brings more snakes? Yes. Yes, I know how desperately you need me for being your snake catcher, would seem. Well, thank you again. I must ask that you please leave the kitchen area. This is, technically... Unless you would like us to hire you, but otherwise I'm going to have to ask you to vacate the server area.
Oh, okay. And Ashlyn will just kind of go about back to her room and try and figure out what to do with this pig situation.
Alright, so you make it back to your room, and the pig is not there.
Oh no.
Oh no. She's gonna look around she's gonna like try and like poke her head over to Ren and go, Ren, the pig. I lost it.
All right.
She
Just
would
leave for
have
the
closed the door. She would have closed the door on the pig. So was like her door open, or is the pig just gone?
Your door was closed.
Okay.
Yes, the pig is
And the
just
pig is gone?
Yeah.
And the pig is just
Oh.
gone. I was right. It's Jared's. Can't find it. Is this something we should be concerned about? Evidently, it usually comes back.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Ren was there for that explanation.
Usually
I
the
mean,
pig
I'm a little concerned that the door was closed and now it's gone.
Is it an invisible pig?
Wait,
Well,
wait. Oh, that's right. That's always prepared for me. I guess there's only one way to find out. As he just holds his holy symbol for a second, closes his eyes, and when he opens them up, they're glowing slightly as he casts see invisibility on himself.
Where is this invisible pig?
Alright. So you're looking around this room and you do not see signs of anything out of the ordinary. No visible figure shows up.
That's almost more worrisome.
Yeah. How long does that last? He's got it on for an hour.
Alright, so are you guys just both hanging out in that room for the hour?
I can also see into the ethereal plane as in an ethereal pig.
Yeah. What is the nature of this pig?
You can see into the ethereal plane, eh?
Apparently, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, you don't see anything unusual about this room.
Okay.
Ashlyn will also look under the bed. Just to check.
Okay. You guys want to roll me perception?
Yeah.
Both of us?
Sure, you're both kind of looking around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Where'd he go? There you go. Oof. That nat 20 was it. It's all downhill from here.
Just checking. So, okay, yeah, you don't see anything.
Do you think the pig put the snakes in the kitchen?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sleep with the terrifying knowledge that the pig may or may not be here.
So if I understand, are you staying there for the full hour run?
Yeah.
Alright, you stay in the room. It's getting very late, and you guys are both quite tired. But you do manage to at least keep yourself up for the hour while you keep watch. Ashlyn, are you staying awake during this hour, or are you going to try and go to sleep?
Ashlyn's gonna try and sleep with the knowledge of the problem with the pig knowledge that the pig's there, so she's gonna try and sleep.
Yeah, so Ashlyn's gonna be able to fall asleep while you are in the room, kind of just keeping watch for the hour, and nothing shows up. What do you do now?
I mean, he could just prop himself up against the wall and just fall asleep. At least he'd be in the room when something happens.
When the pig inevitably comes return.
All right. Yeah, so
Where are the rooms in relation?
next to each other, so they're
Next to each other?
Yeah, it's like 5 feet between each door, about, or like 10 feet between each door.
Nah, he'll prop himself up against the wall.
Alright, yeah, he plopped himself against the wall, and nothing disturbing happens, and you fall asleep, and... Yeah, Ashlyn, you're gonna wake up first to see Ren just propped up against the wall, just sleeping there, yeah, you would see that he's been there all night.
Okay, so the pig didn't come back. That's almost weirder. She'll let him sleep in, and start getting ready to go get a horse.
Okay. So you spend your hour kind of just prepping your usual day, and then just waiting in the room, or?
Yeah, just chilling, keeping an eye out for the pig that may or may not exist.
Alright, seems good. And Ren,
Now it's an imaginary pig.
also wake up.
What time is it?
You guys are up pretty late, so... Yeah, I mean, I guess that is a question for you guys to kind of find out.
I'm not sure. So she'll kind of peek out the window and see if it's morning or afternoon.
It is bright day at this point.
Well, we probably should get a move on. I hope that this pig does not become a problem for Jacinta. They seem to have an animal-based issue with this place.
Yeah.
Do you think it's related to those rats that we also found? This is now suspicious. Ashlyn's gonna start making a cork board of conspiracy theories.
The animals are out to get them.
It's druids. It all links back to the druids. Just full on Charlie Day.
I guess Ren's just gonna kind of get up, wake himself up a bit, and start heading downstairs.
Alright, so you leave the room, and then you see the pig kind of go down the hallway ahead of you guys, and cuts you off and goes down the stairs, coming out of Ren's room.
Are you... What? Wait.
And you also left your door closed last you were there.
Ashlyn's gonna yell, "Stop that pig!"
Jumbo turning around. Huh? As you yell, the pig kind of stops for a moment and then picks up the pace.
Can Ashlyn try and body tackle the pig?
Yeah,
Ashlyn's very strong, known for her body tackling. Actually, she'll do something probably more useful. She'll think about tackling it, but she'll cast Arms of Hadar instead.
Dear. Well, before you do, I'll just get you to roll an initiative here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna clear the track. Sorry, if you could do that one more time.
Okay, I'll do that. I love how it's like, oh, there we go. There's a number. That's a thing. Point 11.
You want me to roll 1, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Noise.
Pretty good. One more initiative for me to roll. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. So you yell, "Stop that pig!" and it goes dashing right by you. But Ren, you are able to act first.
I grapple the pig.
All right. I'll go ahead and give you an athletic check. So, interesting. Yes. The pig, kind of ready for this situation on the warning. You know what? They actually froze kind of just in time for you to weakly be able to grapple them. They think that they're moving, but they're not getting anywhere. Now the pig is going to try all the harder. And this time, really kicks and thrashes around and is able to escape your grapple and attempts to just run by you again, giving you both an opportunity to try and grab it.
Yeah, Ashlyn will try.
Read.
Athletics was what we're using.
Yes.
Dude. Oh my god.
Maybe we aren't cut out for catching this horse if we can't catch this pig.
The pig gets away from you and just dives down the stairs, and you know it's actually going to dive over the side of the rails here too once it gets there, noticing the hulking earth elemental at the bottom of it, just eagerly waiting, and it jumps over and just starts to run around. Hey! And it's even gonna run under a table, so Jumbo here stomps his way over. Everybody get out of my way! Move!
Oh boy.
Oh
Goes
no.
and he grabs the pig and holds it up by a leg. Looks at it again, says, "Patrons only!" Comes back holding the pig by its leg and says, "Is this yours?" You said to stop it. I stopped it.
We have questions for this pig. We should hold it for Sylvie. When Sylvie comes back, we can ask Sylvie to talk to this pig.
Do you have any idea how long that's gonna be? We don't know.
A while.
What'd they do? They went to go hunt boars, right?
Yeah. But obviously there's something weird with this pig.
Give me one moment. Do you mind just holding that pig for a few minutes? You don't look like you mind. I'll be right back.
He doesn't look impressed, but he doesn't respond either.
Ren's gonna go look in the room that he was supposed to be staying in to see if there's anything funky.
Okay. Do you want to do an investigation or perception? What are you looking for? Evidence of something funky, or kind of just looking to see if there's anything askew?
Good question. I guess to see if anything's askew.
Oh yeah, so you're kind of just looking for anything that doesn't belong in here. So that would be a perception check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see your bed with the sheets. You see the same thing, the privy pot, a lantern with oil, a side table. But yeah, you don't find anything out of place.
Make sure you have the tablet.
Talisman?
The tablet.
What it is now. Either way, it's on him.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure.
We'll do a quick pat down.
Yeah, you check yourself, make sure you have everything still, and it seems like you do. Nothing seems to have been taken.
Okay. Wait, can I? I've got to prepare spells anyway. That's fine. Do you feel like holding that pig for, say, around 10 minutes? Make sure it doesn't go anywhere?
I'll try. Better stay still. Pig starts squirming and trying to get away.
Ren's going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Alright. It's kicking and thrashing, but but Jumbo there is holding on to it quite firmly, and it is unable to escape. You cast Detect Magic.
There, let me, there we go.
Yeah, so you definitely are gonna you sense the normal kind of magic that Ashlyn carries, as well as from your talisman, all that stuff that you're used to. You detect a little bit of magic actually coming from outside, which the properties of which are transmutation, and you also sense some transmutation magic coming from the pig.
You stay right here, and he's gonna pat the pig on the head.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Where's the door?
Mm-hmm.
The door, like outside, is over here.
Okay. Oh, that was already open. Okay. I guess he's gonna take a little stroll outside to where he's sensing that magic.
Okay.
Ashlyn will follow.
Seems good.
I'm not quite sure where the exit was, but she's hot on the tail.
Right over here.
Zoom in. There we go.
Oh, you're also going to see that guy who gave you the job offer. As you walk out, he walks in. Ah. So, I see that you're here. Does that mean
Yeah. One moment.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, okay? We're not on the trail of a pig.
Okay. Kind of like just follows you briefly.
So where did you say that you noticed something, or where is Ren
It was
going?
back here, kind of by the back end of the building that you sensed it outside.
Ah, okay. We'll just head in that direction.
Ashlyn's
hell
gonna
is
like
that?
chill in this alley.
Is that about back? Sorry, back here or back here?
A little bit further.
Okay. Oh, wait. There we go.
You're concentrating on detect magic still, so you can. As you walk around, you start to detect the magic is coming from this person. And they seem to be just kind of like struggling with some keys, holding a crate in their arms, trying to get this door open without dropping anything. Almost. Oh, right. They go ahead and just drop the crate of stuff down, and then you're gonna sense all the magic is coming from the crate as they get the keys and manage to open the door. Haha!
Excuse me for a moment.
Kind of just ignores you, picks up the box.
Sorry. Oh. There we go. Excuse me.
You're talking to me?
Yes.
Yes?
Do you mind if I take a look in that box of yours?
Yeah, I mind. These are very secret supplies.
Well, it seems your secret supplies is connected to a pig running around your establishment.
I have nothing to do with the pig running around. Oh, unless you're here to pay me a compliment.
No, there's something magic in that box, and it feels like it's tied to the pig.
Alright, come inside. Don't tell anybody I let you in here. Close the door behind you.
Okay, what's the deal with the pig?
Alright. Now, the pig, you say that it has something to do with what I've got here. Now, I don't know how you find out, but you must keep it a secret. Alright? So, do I have your word?
Uh-huh.
Great. So, I have been out scavenging for various ingredients out in the land. Some of which I might have done a little bit of alchemy practice in, you see. But I'm trying to make this place become so much more hopping, trying to recover it from the way it was. And, well, I'm guessing that pig probably got into some of my stash. I would love to share with you a sample, but of course it's going to take probably a few weeks to be able to get the ingredients properly. But that pig is a sure regular over here. I'm sure whatever it is that you're detecting is probably... well, it's probably come to like my ingredients.
Ingredients seem to possibly have made this pig magic itself.
Oh?
It was in a closed room last night and seemed to have found itself in another closed room by the end of the night.
Wow.
Without any doors opening.
That is peculiar. I don't think these have the properties to be able to walk through walls. I mean, I certainly haven't noticed any side effects other than tasting really good and maybe getting you drunk a little faster. Would you like to try some? I brought some fresh ingredients in the other day. Let me be right back. I'm gonna be right back and try to
find my ingredients, I'll brew you up something here that I might be able to... Well, some of the ingredients, in case you want to inspect something else I'm kind of working on here. Goes in. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. What?
Did they leave the box?
Yeah, they did leave the box.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna look in the box.
Okay, so you look inside the box and you see, you know what, actually give me a... Give me some kind of check here. You see a bunch of stuff in the box that appears just to be liquids and herbs and something a little bit more fleshy. See if you can identify.
Ew!
Is it giving off the transmutation aura?
Oh, I guess, yeah, you have that. There are some of the liquid is.
Oh, the liquid is.
Yeah.
Then you said there's something
And
fleshy in there too. Oh god.
Can Ashlyn give the help action?
Yep.
Basically, she's just gonna be helping sort.
I guess.
Do you think that this is why there's snakes?
I will allow, I guess, an Arcana check to see if you can kind of figure out what's going on.
Right,
and you had help there, so
yeah,
with these herbs and everything in there in particular, you know that there is definitely transmutation magic that has been put into what is in here. However, you have not yet, you haven't been able to really figure out what it does or what its intention is.
I think Sylvie likes alchemy, so maybe instead of having her meet the pig, maybe we'll bring her a small sample.
That might, yeah.
Then from
that might be a
good
good idea.
Who took my snakes?
Well, there you go.
Well, we figured out the snakes. You gotta keep your snakes in safely.
I'm sorry. I wanted to show you something, but it seems like my ingredients escaped.
Those were your snakes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Your snakes attacked. Son of a bitch.
Jacinta.
Jacinta. There we go.
Well, that's a shame. I'm surprised they would have attacked. They wouldn't have done anything to harm them unless provoked. She must have reached in there and grabbed them for some reason. I was quite surprised that anybody would have gone down that corner.
She was looking for a rope, apparently.
What was she looking for a rope for? This establishment is totally
for us to tie up the pig.
Ah, yes, the pig.
So
well,
maybe when you're doing
my ingredients with the snakes. However, that's not going to happen anymore, so unfortunately I can't show you, and I don't know what to tell you about the pig that means, because, well, that's kind of what that's what I was banking on for my most recent ingredients.
Maybe next time you should let the kitchen staff that you're storing snakes in know that not to play with that bag, because Jacinta got hurt.
Next time I'll leave a note. Unfortunately, I don't get to see them very much in person. They're usually far too busy for a word. And I've got far too much to do to just stand around. But I suppose I could write a note in the future. I'm sorry that she got hurt. No, that's a shame. So about this pig, tell me more. How much did it drink? Did it like it? Did you try a sample?
Well, we didn't get into it, but it popped from one room with a closed door to another room with a closed door.
Fascinating. I can't begin to explain how that would be possible. It seems like some other trickery is at foot.
Ren holds up the vial that he was getting most of the magic.
Careful with that.
What exactly is it?
It's a trade secret, I'm afraid. But I assure you, it does not allow people to walk through walls.
Does it allow them to pop through to, like, the Fae realm?
Fae realm? Well,
That's something more for a different kind of alchemist. I'm just a simple brewer alchemist. The kind of stuff that I use my magic for all goes into the experiments of ale. And of course they're all tested beforehand. I'm not trying to kill anyone.
Can Ashlyn, as she talks about the Feywild, see if this seems like anything she's ever experienced? Like with Arcana?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope. No blink pigs.
Oh man, I want a blink pig.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, blink pig. Displacer pig.
This pig.
No, if you want to learn more about pigs, the Land Circle has a big problem with them right now.
We have some friends I think went to go take care of that.
Yeah.
Or at least help take care of it.
We gotta see a man about a horse. Well, Jumbo has the pig. So if you want to like check that out, what's going on with that, we should probably start heading to the horse.
Good luck with your horse. Hopefully, you get more answers than with your pig.
We're gonna find out. I have a lot of questions.
Ash and I keep telling you it's not made of hands.
But does it have 17 hands?
It doesn't have 17 hands.
Fascinating. A horse with 17 hands. I don't have time to talk about this story. Anyways, I wanted to show you more, but again, please don't tell anybody that I let you in here. But I need you to go.
Your secret is safe with us.
Thank you.
Where am I? And Ashlyn's gonna start heading in the vague direction that she thinks this horse is in.
All right. So standing right outside this, right as you are making your way towards the horse, is that man giving you the job offer. So I heard something about a pig and a horse.
Yeah, we have to go do our other job.
I understand.
That's
a shame.
There was a weird pig, but we it's a long journey, but we have friends that we gotta meet up with. You know how it is.
I was wondering, I saw a big man holding a pig in there. I wasn't sure what that was about.
Yeah, we're still confused.
Well, it was nice to meet you, and the person's just gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
To the farm!
So you start making your way through town towards the farm or the ranch where the address was laid.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take you about 4 hours of walking to get through town. So now it is about, after everything, it's about 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Here we go. Alright, you guys are on the map.
Oh, it's so big.
Oh.
So, yeah.
And a little bit more
So-
populated.
So, do you know anything about horses, Ren?
A bit. It's been quite a while since I've handled horses. I'd definitely be a bit rusty.
I mean, they can't be that different than Feywild horses, right? They can't.
I don't think I can answer that.
Hmm.
Also, I should probably. Here we go. Those are all fine.
Yeah.
See, we need to get to.
Farmer Joe's house, all the way up at the top.
Okay. Robot.
Beg your pardon. I am a sentient being.
Okay, cool story, bro.
I am neither your bro. So yeah, you make your way towards this ranch. You sure enough, you can see a horse head hanging on the side, and you see a man right now cleaning out a pen. He's I just gotta put a token there for him, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's right now kind of just shoveling a bunch of hay and maneuver and throwing it over the ledge. Easy there, good girl.
In an effort to not spook the horse, Ashlyn will message Farmer Joe and say, "Excuse me, I don't want to startle you, but we're here to find your horse." And it's just like a pleasant voice behind him, kind of a thing. We're at the gate.
Just turns around and is looking back there.
We're at the gate.
Who said that? The gate.
I did. Yeah.
Right. Opens up one side of gate, closes it. Are you at the front gate? I don't.
The front.
Oh,
The front gate.
I see a young lady there, and it looks like an orc fella.
Yep, that's us.
What?
I just didn't want to call out and spook your horses.
Would you like to come and say hello? Come on in. I've got plenty of horses
Yes!
for sale.
Ashlyn just bolts in.
Excellent. Well, right this way. If you're looking to buy a horse, come on right in. This is my ranch.
We're not here to buy the horse. We're here for the horse-based quest.
Horse base. Yes, Quest was quite a good racer. He's still primarily healthy, but I sell him for
Oh
more.
no, the horse with that 17 hands.
17 hands. You're
That's a
here
hero shield.
answering my. Oh, you're from the guild.
Yeah, the horse with 17 hands.
Excellent. Oh. Why am he reaches out his own hand for a very firm handshake to kind of gives one to both of you. I'm so thrilled you've come here to help me with my quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll be right back. Goes inside quickly and follow me.
Okay.
You go in and he makes his way up this set of stairs and you walk. Walking inside, you see this large barn area with various stables, and you just get hit by this truck wave of the smell of manure and just a horse stench, bunch of flies kind of, not a lot of flies, but a few of them kind of roaming around. They seem well fed, they seem healthy, not making too much of a noise.
Mm-hmm.
You see a couple people in there grooming them at the moment. So he's rifling around upstairs for a bit, comes back down with a net and a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to go out and I'd take my own horse and lasso them up myself. I used to go out and train them and break them and make them all ready to go out in the world. But this horse is unlike any other that I've seen. There's just something about him that's really captivated me. And it's not just that he stands 17 hands high, but he holds a sort of power and vigor about him. He's just absolutely gorgeous. I understand if you are horse philanthropists or looking to break one for yourself. If you do capture him and decide to keep him for yourself, I just hope that he lives a good life. But if you would be willing, I am willing to pay for his return. A good price, too, for a wild horse, but I fear he won't be an easy capture.
Oh, why is that?
He seems to be quite strong, and a little bit of the leader of the pack.
Okay.
I have a hard time nowadays raveling up my own horses. I fear I might not be able to keep business going much longer if I can't keep a good supply up, but that's still years away.
Mm-hmm.
I still have enough in my funds to be able to pay. This one is meant to be more of a dear friend of mine. So please, hands you the rope and the net. Go up to the Northern Empires, just all the way as far north as the circle, and then a little bit beyond, just before you hit the river. I found the most beautiful horses out there. Please bring them back to me.
Can you just and Ashlyn will nod and will ask him to describe the horse in detail, and she'll try and create a minor illusion of it as he's describing it, so we can both kind of like visualize it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Magic should.
Yeah, that way we know. That way we know what we're looking for.
Well, he's as I mentioned, he's quite large. Hefty is all the way about 17 whole hands high, and he's dune-colored mostly.
Okay.
A little bit of black on his face, black mane, mixed in with dune, kind of black and dune-colored mane. But I notice most of his legs follow the suit of his dune color, but there is one of his legs in particular that is black, unlike the others. And I'm sure you'll be able to pick him out just from his size alone.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to give me an Arcana check to try and
make a doodle of a horse using illusion? Okay.
Yeah. Not just a doodle, but one that matches the description.
Yeah. Arcana is not her strong suit.
Yeah, you actually produce quite a convincing image. It says, yeah, exactly, just keep that in your head, and I'm sure yes, that is exactly the horse I'm looking for.
Okay.
Now, I promised you a little bit more on the way out, and definitely some gold on your return. Here's a few rations for your troubles. It's gonna give you each a ration of food.
Okay.
And if you do keep him for yourself, please just let me know that he's in good hands.
Okay.
Will do.
Did you need another horse provided for you as you go out on this quest?
That might be a good idea.
I
Walking's kind of slow.
I am able to rent my horses out for, usually I rent them out for a gold piece a day, but for you, I'd be happy to give you 2 horses to do this. Well, how long do you think you'll be out there?
How long did we think it would take to get there?
There and back. If I'm willing to give you guys these horses for half the price that I usually rent out. For each of the days you think you'll be out?
Don't remember how far the quest took us, or how many days it was supposed to take.
The only instruction was that it was at the northern, a little bit beyond the northern end of the land circle. Which I don't think either... Ren, how much land circle work have you done?
I'd probably say very little. He's probably just stuck with the
Probably mostly with
Salunites.
Yeah, temple work. So you actually wouldn't really know how many days it would take you to get out there.
I mean, we could just walk.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough gold to cover that, and that would sort of be counterproductive. I'm trying to get gold, not spend gold.
Yeah.
Well,
Gotta spend money to make money.
you know exactly how it is, but if you can rely on your own skills, then I'll leave you to it. He's going to give you each 2 more rations, so you should each have, 2 rations for the trip.
Okay.
And he, just points up north. Just continue all the way north by the land circle and probably ask some of the local druids if they've seen anything on the way. I look forward to your return.
Yeah. We'll see what stories we bring back, if not a whole horse.
Oh, please, please don't bring him back in pieces. I would just break my
No. I mean, like, a whole story. Okay. Ashton will leave.
Alright. So, you guys are now heading north. You have your equipment and gear, your rations, your rope. Let's see how it goes the first day. First day of traveling goes quite well. You get to a river that has some boats available for people for crossing. Even in Outland Keep, you're able to find the bridge well enough and get over the first portion of river. And Do you guys have bedrolls? And I don't think anybody has a tent.
We don't have tents.
I don't. No, I don't think we have tents.
Alright, so it's not the most comfortable sleeps. You guys do get kind of pestered by bugs while you're out here.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of noise from the people kind of passing by. Once in a while, you'll get like this dancing light kind of flashes in your face and then moves on, or somebody else just is carrying a lantern and kind of shines it in your faces while you're sleeping, and then is about to get up.
At least during the evening, because bugs would be attracted to lights and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn's gonna have her dancing lights be like as 60 feet away to keep the bugs kind of occupied, at least while they're getting ready to bed down.
Okay. Yeah, so that works for a while. You're definitely going to wake up a little bit itchy. Mm-hmm. And the further north you head, you're realizing that there's less and less snow as it starts to get a little bit more natural to what the season should be at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like this for the next 3 days, to the point where it actually feels like summertime. And so with that in mind, you guys are traveling north, discover that you're still in the land circle.
Mm-hmm.
And haven't even made it to the furthest northern portion yet. I will need each of you to remove 3 rations.
Okay.
Ahead.
All right. And as you travel, eventually you guys have wound up to this large body of water with a significant amount of boats, and you see a lot of people kind of lining up and waving others down, trying to get a ride across.
Ashlyn's gonna try and talk their way onto a boat.
Okay. So who do you want to talk to right now? There's a bunch of various random kinds of people nearby.
She's going to look for anyone that seems like they've lived here for a long time or knows the area, because she wants to, on the boat, also ask about this horse situation.
All right, give me an insight.
So you were told to...
Oh,
Insight. Wow.
All right, 18's pretty good.
18?
Yeah, so you definitely see some people here who really look like they know what they're doing and where they're going. And there's going to be one man who seems to kind of like be going around and talking to various strangers. Mm-hmm. He's carrying a net and a fishing rod of his own.
Mm-hmm.
And sees you kind of like wandering around and kind of like just makes eye contact with you.
Oh, hi. We're looking for a way to get across this river.
Well, this is New Moth Gulf. And, yeah, just stand here as a lineup of people. Which way are you trying to get across there? Where is it exactly you're heading?
Oh, we're heading up to the north of the land circle. We're trying to help out in finding and catching a horse.
A horse, you say? Wow.
Yeah.
That's not one I've heard so much here. Most people just come up to do certain types of work in various parts of the field, and well, I suppose that explains why you're going north, and there's lots of work to do down here. Just get up onto one of those larger boats there as they all ferry people across. It's free transport for anybody who can wedge their way on there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And Ashlyn's going to go over to one of the ferry boats.
All right, yeah, so this is, there is a long line of people waiting here now. It's definitely, there's tents set up, a few people kind of come around trying to sell stuff to one another while they wait. And a ferry does come along and it loads on the first amount of people, but the lineup is so long that it takes a few hours of this before you're able to get across.
Okay.
But eventually, you will indeed get to where you are going.
Mm-hmm. While they were in the line, Ashlyn will try and make the wait more bearable for everybody around them by doing her normal dancing lights, flow, rave, dance. Or more unbearable, who knows?
Alright. By the time you get across, and after all the waiting, another day will have
Mm-hmm.
gone by. So I will need a 4th ration taken out.
Okay. I think Ashlyn's now out.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Ren's got a lot he can share.
Okay. There have been reasons that Ashlyn has been living off snow cones.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's very unproductive next few days, so you continue traveling north. Is there anybody you want to interact with along the way before I kind of like time skip you?
Ashlyn's just kind of canvassing, asking about horses, learning about the land circle and like how people live in this area. She's just very curious.
All right, so this is kind of what your people are going to tell you about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we come from Firefly Stronghold, and we come here, travel weeks of travel on our carts, and we work for these wooden tokens, and then and what do they do? We can't sell this outside the kingdom. It's not worth much, but we get all the food we need here. Just don't be caught stealing. You get caught stealing in this place, it's very dire consequences. You see, we all need to look out for each other. But that's why we all come here. We work, we get our tokens, we exchange our tokens, and we fill up our wagons. And we bring it back home and feed our families. And then we come back after we eat. We come back and we work and we slave and we do it all again. And these druids, they have so much. They could provide us with a little bit more, but here we are working and slaving and just making sure everybody can live. Somebody else.
And why do they do that?
Somebody else talking to a guard now in like full armor. Part of my job is to protect these lands, and I've escorted these people out here on the land circle. They say, well, the reason that the druids are hesitant to give away food is because if everybody just starts picking, apparently there's this whole natural order and this natural balance of things, and they're trying to make the place grow and thrive. It's all very druidic-y, hippy-dippy, natural talk. You know, from what I've seen personally, there's more than enough here that people don't need to be starving, and they certainly don't need to work their fingers to the bones just to get a wooden token and wait in line for an entire day to eat. But I suppose this is the exact system that has kept us going and kept us alive, at least for the last 3 years. It's not the best system, but it keeps us going.
So it's only been for 3 years?
Well, it was 3 years ago that the druids had finally opened up the land and created it after all of the disasters, after all the tsunamis and the earthquakes, and the land becoming downright near impossible to live in. The druids came by and established the land circle and have made it land once again fruitful for cultivation. They've turned this place into something actually farmable, not just growing rotten potatoes and tomatoes up in the fields and a little bit of wheat here and there. They've made this place abundant. And kind of on your travels now, talking to a young girl. Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
they've been coming out here now for the last year, working for my younger brother. He's quite sick at home, and so I come out here and I work as much as I can, and I don't eat very much myself because I don't have a carriage to bring back or anything, but I come out here and I work
Mm-hmm.
and bring my food back so that my brother can survive as well. They don't just give food, they also sometimes give medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that can be grown off the land, really.
Hmm. Interesting.
You can see that this girl is quite thin and frail.
Ashlyn's gonna make sure that whatever she eats, basically, if they sit and like hang out for a little bit, like while they're talking, Ashlyn's gonna make sure that it tastes really good.
That's nice.
She's gonna make it like decadent. She can't fix the problems and can only put a little bit of an illusion on the suffering that people have, but she hopes it can bring at least a moment of joy.
Okay.
Like, have you ever had bacon? Here, let me make it taste like bacon.
Nice. Okay, so... Well, that has most certainly gotten the attention of people, where you hear a lot of stories of, what? Bacon-flavored bread?
Yeah.
I'm so sick of the same rations that we've been coming here and eating constantly. I would love for my food to taste a little different. So yeah, you get a just massive amount of people wanting you to flavor their food for them. Some of them are kind of just realize what you're doing, just scoffs like, she's just using prestidigitation magic. I could hire a mage to do that at my house.
Yeah, but how many strangers will just do it for you on the road just because they for their own amusement?
Somebody else with the prestidigitation spells like, I never thought to do that with my food. All this time I've been eating bland food and I can just poof. It tastes like what I want. I've never had this flavor though. This is
yeah, it gets real fun when you make it real funky.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose a lady coming. Clearly, you come from a very far distance to get here. I'm fascinated on what kind of luxuries were lost and what the tragic history of your place. Your home must be in tatters now.
Yeah, it's awful. She says, being from the Feywild. It's bad now. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, because you've drawn so much attention, you guys are going to be going a little bit at a slower pace, kind of going at this route, until you decide to, like, try and shoo them away. If not, it will just slow you down a little bit.
But we're getting so much good information. Like, it's almost worth it.
Alright.
Ashlyn will ask Ren, as she's flavoring things, what his favorite flavor is, while like, we're having this montage moment. What's your favorite flavor?
Chocolate?
She'll make his rations taste like chocolate.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Like a chocolate croissant.
Yeah, it's a chocolate croissant bread now. Well, you're nice enough to share with me, so this is literally the least I could do.
Alright, so it takes you guys another 2 days to get to the edge of the land circle, going at this slower pace and making people's food taste better. So that will be another 2 rations from each of you, or I guess 4 from Ren.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright. So, getting a little bit of information, you are able to find out that you guys have reached kind of the borders of the land circle based on, well, based on their own knowledge, I guess. Apparently there's some kind of border in place that you guys can't really decipher.
Mm-hmm.
And you did mention horses, so kind of to some people on the way by, so they will say, yeah, so they do come around once in a while. They are wild creatures, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you just go up to the top of the hills there, and you might be able to scout for them. Yeah, there should be a trail just a little further north.
Okay.
All right, and now it is skill check time. You guys have made it to the northern part of the circle, looking for evidence of horses. Please give me a survival check.
One moment, my computer's being a little funky. I may need to reboot.
Okay.
It has literally, like, it won't open up Discord. I can do some skill. Let me do some skill checks, and then I'll reboot.
Okay.
Do horses like music? Was it just survival we needed?
Yeah. Oh. Alright, Ashlyn, you are still just kind of fascinated by the layout of this land and how different it is than anything you've seen in these last 2 weeks. Or prior to these 2 weeks. Ren, you are focused on finding evidence of horses, and you see this kind of one trail that leads through the hood, this one trail leading through the hills, and while you don't see any now, you feel like if you were to go about another day's walk out, you would be able to find them, kind of on top of the hill down there.
Gotcha.
And so with that, you guys are definitely on the right track. We'll just get you to remove 2 more rations, and we'll mark how many days has this been so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is day 6 of traveling. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly reboot. Don't know what's going on. I'll be right back.
Alright, so you've been going through the hills. I'll just place your tokens right here at the bottom for now. You guys are in the bottom left-hand corner.
Okay. Oh, that's a big field.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been walking for a week. It is a very large amount of open land. Just waiting for a moment as Ashlyn reboots.
While she's working on that, I'm gonna get up in the stretch.
Alright, yeah, let's
So,
take 5 here.
I'll be back.
Probably
Yeah.
heat up some noodles.
give me sight. Don't be a sassy bitches. No, don't be sassy bitches.
There we go. Maybe it'll work now.
No sassy bitches with me. Oh, goodness.
Cammy. I hear you. I hear you, Cammy.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
I also hear a tuba.
Rare, but
I don't think he can hear me, which is funny.
rare. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, been a bit of a different campaign so far. You guys have definitely found out a lot of stuff, and just kind of
Mm-hmm.
a natural, unnatural way of things. And
Yeah.
how one of the most thriving taverns in the southern part of the Southern Empires, or at least in an outland keep, how
Mm-hmm.
many problems even such a popular place like that has.
Mm-hmm.
And realizing just the essential economy of the druids, and yet how many people are bitter towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Although the kingdoms seem to base their survival on them. All right, so I just moved your token onto the map there, Ashlyn.
Awesome. Thank you. Sorry, it was being real funky.
Okay.
I couldn't open up anything on with Discord, including Discord.
Oh.
So like the window closed and I could hear you guys, but not like read anything.
No. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
At the moment where you are standing, you guys can really only see a big hill in
Mm-hmm.
front of you.
Where are we on the map? Oh, there we are.
We're in
All
the-
the way bottom.
We're in the corner.
Okay. Okay.
All the way in the corner.
Yeah, you guys are free to move at will. Just go 30 to 60 feet at the moment. If you're going uphill, it's we'll consider it difficult terrain. Going up any of these hills, but feel free to move around semi free will. Just kind of wondering where you end up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from this point of view,
Mm-hmm.
you can even see most of kind of what's up here. And you're looking down this valley, you see everything up here, but then your vision is caught up a little bit back there. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely good enough. You see evidence of some horses kind of back here, as if the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think you hear something. And it sounds like there's a number of kind of like stomping and a little bit of noise coming from that side of the hill.
Okay.
Okay, and then as you are approaching that direction, you see the sure evidence there are horses over there. But then something larger looms overhead as this shadow of a creature soars above you, casting a large shadow in the grass below, heading towards that direction as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. I look up in the sky.
Yeah, Ashlyn looks up too.
Looking up, you see this pair of large talons on one end of it, as well as some what appear to be paws on the front end, and this there's just this big eagle-like creature kind of soars from above head. You can only really see its underbelly, but you do see that it has a tail and these long eagle wings.
Well, that's probably not good.
Nope. Ashlyn is going to try and make it under a tree.
Alright, so you
like a good
dart your
little
way under a
caster
tree,
of
run a little faster.
yeah, she's gonna try and get closer to the horses, but also kind of take cover under this tree.
Alright, and at this
I'm
point...
squishy.
Alright, at this point I will get you to roll for initiative.
Oh no, I'm all the way back here. Oh no. We're so low on initiative.
Denali, what are you doing?
That's why. There we go. Wow. Everybody is so low on initiative.
Oh my god.
Nobody's very motivated today at all.
We're all tired, including the horses.
With that in mind, Ren, you are going to be able to act first with apparently very little motivation.
I guess I'll just have to dash to the trees. I can make it there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, with your sudden movement, the creature spots you, sees this little thing kind of run to the trees, and it circles around. And it dashes down and perches itself on top of another tree. It's kind of just looking in at your area. Ashlyn.
Let me see. What spells do I have? Because I don't necessarily want to fight this. or she doesn't want to necessarily fight it, but she also she is going to... How far away is Burb? See that Burb on top of that cactus? She's going to eat it like a cheeseburger. She's going to throw...
That hill from your position, so you guys are on the ground.
That's about 60 feet.
Yeah, to the top of the tree is about, well, even from the bottom of the ground to the top of the tree here is about 60 feet. So it's about 60 feet over and 60 feet up.
She's gonna make what, a minor illusion, about 30 feet behind them in the opposite direction of the horses. The sound of, the rats from the cavern, because she remembers that sound, and try and at least distract it, if not get it to start hunting in a different location.
Where are you trying to... Where exactly?
Actually, what she'll do is, I'm trying to, because she's limited by range. She doesn't have distance spell yet, which is what I really want. One moment, let me read again. She's gonna throw it the sound of scuttling and rodents and prey pretty much to this other tree over here. I think that's within range. Hey, little measuring stick, do the thing where you measure. Yeah, actually that tree is 30 feet away from her. She's gonna have it be rustling in the brush. She's gonna make a sound of rustling mouse sounds or rat sounds over by that tree.
Alright, you make some noises and you see that it does capture the attention of the big lion-like bird on top of the tree.
Yeah.
But it's just, at the moment, kind of just staying there mounted. The horse is just kind of roaming around, minding their own business, not too concerned about anything. Ren.
Do we see our mark? Do we see our horse?
Possibly.
We're looking for one with a black foot who's the leader of the pack of the herd.
Well, going off the outside perception, I'm going to go with the only different marker there, but I don't know if we actually see it or not.
You were given a pretty good description of it. Just give me
Dune colored with the black foot.
Yeah.
I think it's the different colored one, the one in the middle. Because the others are gray, and the others
it
are...
is certainly larger than the others, and has the same features that you were looking for. Dune colored, one black leg.
Maybe. He'd like a griffin instead.
Maybe.
Yeah. A griffin pelt. Even better.
Ooh. I mean, what? No, what is this creature? I've never seen it. Yeah, Ren doesn't know what to do.
Alright.
I also don't think I have any magic that can help.
Do you want to just sit tight?
You could prepare an action to attack it if it gets hostile.
What I need from this is it. Oh, it's a creature. but I need to be closer. I thought that had a range of at least 60 feet. I was wrong. Yeah, you're 50 feet away. Ooh.
And then another 60 feet up.
Ooh. I guess what I could do. I could stand to waste one spell slot. I'll prepare a guiding bolt if it starts going towards the horses.
Okay. You prepare a guiding bolt. You spend your spell slot to get all.
Actually, wait. I have to check the range on that one too.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that one is 120 feet. Okay, we're good.
Right.
Yeah.
So you spend your spell slot to prepare some magic in your hands, and the griffin still kind of just is paying attention to the rattling tree in the back, paying attention to the two people over here, but also keeps glancing and watching the horses without making any decisive movements. Ashlyn.
Okay.
She is going to How long is my relation? 1 minute. So that sound's gonna keep going for another 9 rounds. Let's see. Whoop, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to just read it. She is going to I'll probably do this one. Mr. Burb is a little far for that. Yeah, he's well, because he's at what, also 60 feet up?
Yeah.
Break out your calculators, everybody. Let's find what the...
Triangulate.
Let's triangulate where it is in distance. She is going to try and, as I'm a little stumped on what to do, minor illusion is not a concentration spell. Can she roll that deception check to try and keep that bird distracted? And make that illusion sound very delicious and far more interesting than horses or people?
Since you're using magic to do it, I will allow a Arcana check in that case.
Okay. It's not her strongest suit.
Well, at least because of the natural instincts or the natural cause of the magic, it does still sound like rats and creatures rustling in a tree. But you have a hard time doing it in such a formulation that it sounds alluring.
Okay. That's really all she can do right now.
Horses slowly grazing, moving slowly as they find the fresher patches. Bringing us to round 3. Ren, your spell fizzles.
I'm pretty stumped on this too. So it's still just paying attention to all areas, right?
Yep, just observing at the moment.
I wonder if I get to this next tree. Can't afford to waste one of those spell slots, though. I'll do something dumb. Why not?
Okay.
He's gonna get out. Oh, wait. That's not the... There we go. He's gonna get out here and take the dodge action.
Okay.
Just to see if he can draw its attention away from the horses.
Griffin sees you kind of walk out cautiously, and you see it eyeballing you. Then it also looks up at Ashlyn as well, and continues to look at the horses, and continues to just stand there. Ashlyn.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure how I want to implement it. She is going to, let's see. She is going to try and shape change into the shape of a Goliath or some other large, a Firbolg. She's going to try and just look bigger and more intimidating. Trying to not look like a soft target that she naturally is.
Are you using Disguise Self?
She's using shape change from Changeling.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ren, I don't think you've ever seen Ashlyn do this before, but...
She turned into an ice mephit once.
A big ice muffet without wings, because I have to still kind of keep the general shape of and limb configuration. But she basically made herself into a larger ice muffet.
Okay, so you suddenly transform, and you see at the sight of this, the griffin at the top of the tree is kind of like is startled a little bit and flaps back and is still looking at you, but then kind of looks down a little bit more at Ren. It looks at you with caution, looks down at Ren, and then looks over at the horses, looks over at the griffin, looks over at the horses, looks over at the griffin,
and
looks down at Ren.
And the sound of the tasty, much easier targets are still going. There's some tasty morsels, and she's gonna try and step out. So she moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's gonna try to stay closer to the tree.
Okay.
If she has to move to get cover, but at least Ren's not out being delicious by himself.
Yeah. Seems good. Alright. Round 4, it has now been 24 seconds since you cast your illusion.
Yeah.
Alright, it is your turn, Red.
I guess I'm going to continue forward very slowly. I'm still taking the dodge action.
Seems good. You see the griffin get up briefly, but it only flies over to the tree next to it and perches itself down again, kind of watching you more closely. Ashlyn.
She is just gonna follow suit, and she is going to keep up that sound. Or that sound's gonna keep continuing to be delicious away from them. Let's see, do I have any actions I want to do? These spells? She's gonna take the dodge action.
Seems good. Okay, Ren.
I guess she's still cautiously moving. And dodge action yet again.
Seems good. Alright, the griffin finally gets up and takes flight. And you see it flies past you and does a little kind of circle around the tree for a little bit. And then you see it just turns around and starts flying back. Ashlyn.
Heading this way. Sorry, I'm reading real quick. trying to think of clever ways to do this. She's going to. I still don't have a dancing light. Kind of by the horse that she thinks is our horse in question. She's going to create her dancing lights kind of in that general vicinity. So, kind of over here. Here, let me try and click.
Pulling out the dancing lights.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still shaped like Ren's head?
They weren't ever shaped like Ren's head. He just kept putting his head in the squares with the lights.
I thought at one point you'd transformed it to look like it's.
No. Oh, I think I did one, and it was because it was Light Man.
Light Man, yeah, that's right. But you haven't done that since, eh?
Yeah. It won't let me click my light.
It's not ready yet. Okay.
Okay.
Now it should be ready.
Okay, so she's going to roll. She can drop them kind of like this to try and herd them back this way. And if she assumes if the leader starts to come this way, the other horses will as well.
Nice.
And we're trying to catch the leader guy.
You know what? Give me an animal handling.
No. Things that neurologically make sense, and then Ashlyn has to roll for them. Oh, God.
Interesting.
12.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you've definitely caught this large horse's attention at least, and it's looking around at these fluttering lights and kind of like flicks its tail a little bit at them.
Mm-hmm.
Just paying close attention.
Mm-hmm. And then can she move them as her bonus? She summoned them there. She is going to kind of have them edge slowly towards it. I won't I'll move a couple of them, kind of like they're like a herding maneuver, as her bonus action, and ends her turn.
Okay, round 6. Ren.
Going to put himself between Ashlyn and the Griffin. And just take the dodge action again.
Seems good. So Griffin will fly overhead you guys for a moment and then kind of does a little bit of a circle around you and starts making its way in this direction. Ashlyn.
Bonus action, she's going to kind of have the lights ever so slightly move to kind of seemingly block off the horse. The horse's movement that way, and she's going to, as her action, seeing that Ren's kind of tracking the griffin, she's going to focus on the horse portion of this, and let's see. Ashlyn wishes she has the spell speak with animals, but she does not.
Yeah, it'd be great to have a druid with you.
Yeah, well, look, some of us are sorcerers.
It's funny that the druid of the party is currently out hunting boars.
She is going to try and put the horse to sleep.
Oh no.
She doesn't have anything else at this point.
Okay.
What is this? She's gonna try it. No, it's only 18 hit points, so that's pretty low.
All right, centering it
She's-
around
Yeah, that horse.
this horse,
Mhm.
and it goes out 20 feet. So
Mhm. They might put a different horse to sleep, but then.
all right. Okay.
It's only 18 hit points, so it might not do anything.
Well, you did manage to put one to sleep, but it wasn't the horse you aimed it at.
Okay.
This one is a little bit distracted to notice by these lights, and it's just like continuing to like flick its tails. Takes a couple steps down to try to get away from it, and then suddenly, one horse just thwomp, which causes these three to kind of like get up a little bit startled, and they just kind of run over this way a little bit. Also grabbing the attention of some of the horses over here. One of them takes a cautious step closer and starts sniffing at the light, while the rest of them are still kind of just grazing. Would you like to give me another animal handling check to see how well you distracted the horse with your dancing lights?
I will certainly try.
Alright, it seems to be going
16.
pretty good, and while you are irritating the horse, the plan is working, and it is making its way towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ren.
I'm just gonna hold this position and keep the dodge action up.
Seems
Keeping
good.
myself in between.
Alright, so as the griffin sees that some of the horses were a little bit jostled, it flies over there and swoops down, but then seeing as they've kind of calmed down a little bit, it just goes back in the air and starts kind of circling around them. And the swoop kind of
nothing else.
startled them a little bit as well, but they're looking around in all the wrong places for this prey, for this predator. Ashlyn.
Well, you know what? At least now there's a sleeping horse to distract the griffin. She's gonna move the light as her bonus action to, again, kind of try and herd the horse kind of separate from the group. Trying to kind of push it this way towards us. And we'll try the sleep spell again. We're gonna just drop these horses until there's only the one.
Cool. And you're centering it directly in the middle of this horse?
She's gonna try and let's see. I'm gonna use the little thing. Because it's everything within what, 20 feet?
20 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move a light real quick to where I'm gonna drop the spell. I'll move it back because it'll be on that clover. I think right here, because I think that's the only horse within 20 feet. Let me just measure to make sure that's exactly where I want it. Yep, 15. So perfect.
Okay, go ahead and roll your sleep spell.
Let's use another first level spell. Oh, I even rolled lower.
Alright, so you see the horse kind of like wobbles and its breathing picks up a little bit more heavily as it kind of tips back and forth, but it starts flicking itself and gets into a little bit of like a frenzy, just trying to shake itself awake, and it manages to evade the sleep.
Okay.
Seeing the lights and of course getting more irritated by everything that's going on, yeah, I guess I will get another animal handling from you there to see how well. Okay, yeah. Great.
Ashlyn's learning how to magic horse. Let's go.
So getting irritated by
Horse skill
this,
powers.
the horse is just gonna fully pick up and starts kind of charging towards you there. Oh, it doesn't get that
Okay.
far. But it kind of just, it's not going at full tilt pace. It just gets over here, irritated. Which causes all the other horses who are awake at least, to see this, and they kind of get up and start following. As they move, you see that this excites the griffin. And it's simply going to fly kind of on the other side of all the horses where they're going, and just keeps on circling overhead.
Okay.
Ren.
Use your lasso powers that you work so hard on.
A griffin up to. What kind of check do I need to make for that? guess I could. Oh wait, how close am I? I can get all the way up to it. I'd probably proceed to get my ass beat. And I'm on as far as inventory. Sorry, just gonna double check stuff real quick. Nothing that's gonna help. Okay. Might as well go for it. 30.
You got this. With our horse girl powers combined, you can do this.
So moments
When I
after
approach-
this, I don't know what they're called. A herd of horses?
Yeah, herd of horses.
Yeah.
A herd of horses. So just moments after this herd all starts approaching you, trying to avoid these irritating lights, at least for this larger one, you start approaching it as well. And it kind of like, it slows down just as you become face to face with it. And it gives you a big sniff and kind of like eyes you up, very irritated, flicking its tail, kind of in a bit of an aggressive stance.
Mm-hmm.
And it lets off a bit of a bay, kind of alerting the rest of the horses. And now they all kind of like just stop and look up over at you. It's still your turn, though.
Can I attempt to make a friendly gesture towards the horse?
That would be an animal handling.
Come on, wisdom, don't fail me now. Wisdom, you have failed me. Actually, it was the dice.
So you gesture your hand up a little bit too quick,
Mhm.
which gets him to flinch a little bit. And yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like being suddenly cut off. You can see that this is definitely got his
Mhm.
kind of guards up, and seems like he's about to turn and run. And observing this, the griffin just gets really excited and kind of starts hovering a little bit closer to the ground. Ashlyn.
Oh. Ashlyn is going to use a different spell. And she is going to cast Calm Emotions on the horse.
Okay.
Oh.
And she's going to be choosing to make it indifferent. So, like it's almost...
This only works on humanoids.
It also says creatures. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it does.
At the top says
humanoid.
each humanoid
It says-
in a 20-foot radius.
But it also says creatures
It does.
further down. It's really confusing.
I'll try to make target in different creatures. That is confusing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, it's okay. It was just like, what else do I have? This would be perfect.
fact that it specifies humanoids kind of makes me think that it's talking about just humanoid creatures.
There's 2 effects though. There's the alternative, which only uses creatures.
Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice it is hostile towards. That's where it says if we look at target, the target is specifically where it says each humanoid.
Okay, then I won't use it.
Okay, that's fair.
Then I won't use it. It would work so well.
It would, yeah, that would have been nice.
Let's see. I could try and put it to sleep, but then I'll just put Ren to sleep.
You could aim it like right here underneath the griffin so that it doesn't hit Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Or the horse. Or the griffin.
Yeah, she'll give that a shot then.
Okay. Using up your last first level spell slot to try and put this massive horse to sleep.
I think she's only done it twice, so she still has 1 more.
Yeah, so this would
Yeah, so she still has 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she still has other spell slots. Or meta magic points, so she can make another one.
Yeah, if you use it here, it'll be your 3rd time. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. Let's roll lower on our sleep spell. Could roll higher.
So far, you managed to put the pig to sleep very effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
nope, same.
Motivation just isn't there today. And the horse, once again, just shakes it off.
Mm-hmm. Bonus action, she'll move all of her lights. To kind of... She just doesn't want it to run back, is more of her goal. I mean, with the griffin there, it's less likely that it's gonna run, but
well, the thing is, they haven't looked up at all.
Mm-hmm.
They know something's wrong, but they haven't.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for a lion or something on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's what we got.
All right. You can go ahead and roll me another animal handling though with your dancing lights to try and get them to run at least in the right direction and not to.
Or at least not back.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, not bad. I mean, it's definitely not enough to get them to stop running altogether, which with Ren's hand kind of waving in its face, that's exactly what it's going to do. And it kicks up and it suddenly just darts by, going past both of you. And finally going at a full sprint here. This really gets the griffin excited. And he starts chasing him down. Ashlyn, I will need a dex save once from you, as the horse, one of the horses running by doesn't notice you and might end up trampling you. Dang, okay, yeah. Heck, with a dexterity like that, you can get on the horse if you want.
Yeah, I want to ride the horse. I want to ride it. It sounds like a terrible idea, but I want to ride it. Horse girl powers activate. Form of riding horse.
No.
Ren's like shit.
Ren, I'm gonna need a dex save from you also. From one of the horses.
I'm just gonna flat out fail mine. I already know it. Oh no, I
you
know.
succeeded. So all but one sleeping horse have now started to gallop away. And the griffin,
It's confused.
very excited, tries to keep up with them and is going to swoop down and attacks one of the horses in front of you, Ashlyn.
Okay. This is going to go great in the Disney themed ride that will be based off of this.
Yeah, swoops down and pretty much instantly kills the horse with its claws and digs it in and starts kind of like pile drives it into the ground and just starts ripping at it. And yeah, fortunately kills this horse very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least now it's got something to eat besides me.
Ren.
Panic. No, let me see my spells. Okay. Nope. How close are you? Nope. Guess I can just start trying to dash to keep up. Right there for 30, yeah. No, yeah, just right there, okay. Okay.
Alright, so you see Ashlyn slink her way up onto this horse so while the entire herd goes by and you nearly manage to avoid one that nearly tramples you and you kind of just pick up the pace and start running with them. The griffin is just gonna now take its meal and fly away.
Yay! We like that.
Ashlyn, please give me an acrobatics check to stay up.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right, yeah, so this horse is kicking and bucking and running and instantly manages to kick you off hard onto the ground, and you were not at all... Well, you're 1 second on this horse here was at least a very flashy 1 second.
Yeah.
And quite impressive as you capture Ren's attention. And you are going to fall to the ground, though, and kind of hit your face for 3 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. But yes, you are now prone, and you may take your turn.
She's just gonna Hail Mary a sleep spell. The lead horse. Mind Sliver. No, that's not what I'm trying to cast.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna Mind Sliver the horse. She's gonna upcast it to level 2.
There we go.
Let's see if that helps.
Come on. Just don't roll ones.
There we go!
Hey!
All right.
There we go. Give
So
me.
focusing primarily on this lead horse, it
Yeah.
can't handle all this sleep magic, and finally falls over and kind of skids a little bit with all the fast pace that it's going with. It doesn't harm it or anything. But yeah, that horse is now asleep.
Okay, we got 1 minute. And she'll stand up and just like dust herself off. She's got like a little bit of a bruise on her cheek. It's fine. Having a great time. This is so much better than the Yogis.
Yeah, yes, it is.
At least to her. She's like, at least this is different.
Alright, so the rest of the horses are just going to continue galloping, getting away from this sudden frightening commotion, leaving their leader behind.
Oh, and what about the sleeping one? There was another sleeping one.
It's also still sleeping.
Okay. Oh, he's all the way over there.
Yep. Yeah, so those horses all run. Brenda, I'm going to need 2 saving throws from you
Oh, hell.
to not get trampled.
You got this. Got this.
Pretty
That's
good.
a good one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bad one.
Alright, so you easily avoid the first one. Just like, oh, this is nothing. And then, boom, suddenly get
Boom.
plowed by another horse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so a plows real heavy into you and kind of like just stomps on your tailbone, stomps between your shoulders, stomps you right on top of your head, and then somehow with another hoof kicks you in the nuts. For a full 7 damage. But, yeah, I guess now it's just a race against the sleep spells. You've got...
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that you put that last horse out? About 4 rounds? That was like on round?
Like 3 rounds.
3
I think it
rounds
was
ago?
3 rounds.
3 rounds in or
Maybe
3 rounds
longer.
ago?
Let me see, because it was the first of the sleep spells. So.
This is the 4th one.
Mhm.
And...
So at least 3 rounds. At least maybe 4 rounds ago. So we got a couple seconds.
We'll say by round 16 it wakes up.
Okay.
Ren.
Get that horse with the rope. Get the horse rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna not really bind the horse, but I'm gonna rope it up.
Okay. Without binding it? Like... Okay.
We're not. I'm not trying to like bind its feet or anything. I'm trying to like
yeah.
attach the rope to it like a lead.
Got it. So it doesn't have any kind of harness, obviously, or anything to attach it to. So you got to tie the rope up on your own. And actually, the way it was handed to you is already kind of in lasso formation. So,
That's right. Yeah.
yeah. So it's actually not really going to take you anything to just put the rope over his head and kind of tighten it up a little bit.
At that point, I guess I'm just gonna sit down with the horse and just kind of stroke its mane.
Nice. All right.
Try to be gentle with it.
Ashlyn.
She got up for a sec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, do you have any other plans for the next minute other than stroking its mane and staying next to it?
Not really.
Okay, great. Yeah, so it's kind of the actions are all on Ashlyn.
Yep. I'm babying the horse.
Being the horse.
Yeah.
Good. if we have the net, right?
I think Ren has the net right now, right?
I have the net, but I've already got the lasso around it as a lead.
Okay.
For when it gets up.
Ashlyn is going to come over and take the net and try and detangle some rope off of it to get a lead for the other horse. Because he said he'd take more horses if we brought more back, so might as well try and bring back the other horse too.
Okay, so he gave you a 50-foot rope with a lasso tied on one end, so that you can definitely cut that in half. Or
Okay.
We could do that.
Yeah, she'll cut it in half and then start heading over to the other horse afterwards.
Seems
That way I
good.
can
Yeah,
keep
so
the
you
net
just
in
take
case it
your
gets kind of.
action to cut it at least and start
Mhm.
making your way
Mhm.
back. That was
Moved.
movement in an action, so we'll call that a round.
Mm-hmm.
And now, all right, go. Ren is still kind of there, just sitting with the horse. Go ahead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She's just taking the dash action to get to that horse faster.
Seems good. Running towards your dancing lights there.
Yeah. Oh, bonus action. She'll move them just to be thematic. Just because it'll look better. It'll just look more dramatic.
Bunch of lights leading the way.
For the future horse girl film, you know.
I'm picturing this all like if you had like a camera aimed from this way, just seeing this trail of lights, and then Ashlyn just running towards her hair blowing in the wind. Off to this horse with a rope. All right.
Yeah, this is great.
That's round 12. Go ahead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She can get to it.
Right. You got to the horse, and you're just standing there now with this 5-foot long rope.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, your turn.
And she's gonna tie the rope to it.
All right, give me a rope check, which the way I do those is a intelligence skill check. If you are a sailor, you are proficient, but you are not, so it'll just be basic intelligence.
So, D20. Let's go.
I guide you, but I'm with the other horse.
5.
All right. Well, that's low enough that you are able to clearly tell that you weren't able to tie anything to anything.
Okay. She's gonna try it again next round.
You start sweating a little,
even lower. Even lower.
Start sweating, realizing that this horse is about to wake up at any moment, and you still haven't figured out how to tie a knot.
Mm-hmm.
This horse is seconds away from waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay. There we go. I just had to stop rolling Arcana. I had to roll any other skill untrained, but is intelligence based. There we go. This horse is mine now.
Alright, yeah, you just take a deep breath there, and not even entirely knowing what you're doing, you kind of look back, see the design in your head, and somehow rope together this perfect lasso, and manage to get it around the horse.
Mm-hmm.
And it wakes up.
Oh.
Dramatic. How dramatic. It's gonna adapt real well for the horse girl film.
Run sitting there. Alright, Ashlyn, it is your move first.
Mm-hmm.
You're now holding onto this rope with this horse waking up right beside you.
Mm-hmm.
And it wakes up and it seems confused and frightened.
She would have also moved those lights, and I just forgot to, but whatever. She'll kind of bring those lights this way, just so it doesn't automatically bolt the opposite direction. She's gonna try and use animal handling
Seems good.
and like hum to it in like a soothing tone, or what she hopes is soothing.
So this animal wasn't completely asleep when everything happened. It knows nothing about a griffin,
Mm-hmm.
and it has no idea why its family just up and abandoned it. So,
Mm-hmm.
feeling lonely and terrified, it feels this rope. It is gonna get up in a panic and
Mm-hmm.
starts to run in a random
Mm-hmm.
direction. She's gonna start running this way while you are holding onto the rope. Do you continue to hold on?
She's gonna try.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletic check.
$17. Ashlyn, ever so slightly more determined than horse.
So this horse is kind of just dragging you behind it, but you manage to hold on. And yeah, you haven't lost it yet. You kind of like staying up on your feet, but it is quite a strong creature. You do have control at the moment, and it is your turn.
She's gonna try and use an animal handling check. $10.
10. All right, so it is much more concerned about trying to find its family, and it's going to continue to try and pull you around. Not getting very far.
Yeah, same strength.
Horse gets about that far, and yeah, you manage to kind of plant your feet down, and it's just doing circles around you while connected to this rope. Around 18. Ren's still sitting there with your other horse.
Watching Ashlyn try.
All right, it is your turn, Ashlyn.
We're getting slightly better.
I imagine you're using your dancing lights here as well to try and kind of
maneuver keep it from.
And it realizes it's weak and it's starting to feel a little bit helpless and alone, and you're using these lights to direct it in certain places, and pulls a little bit harder, but is still unable to get away from you. Alright, that is round 19. Okay. Ren, you start to see this large horse in front of you is starting to stir.
You're gonna be in the same boat as me.
Yeah. Easy now.
You want to give me an animal handling check there, Ren? Kind of try to keep it calm as it wakes up.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
So it's waking up in a bit of a calm manner while this other horse in the distance is braying and being a lot more difficult. Ashlyn.
We're gonna try this animal handling with the lights and just being calm. While she was... Oh, never mind. 17. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Alright,
I'm
well,
like,
this creature is wearing itself down, and it's very confused,
Mhm.
and kind of looks back at you as the center point on which it seems unable to get away.
It's
And it's
okay.
going to
It's
attempt
okay.
one more time. But feeling way too exhausted, eventually decides to kind of just stop there in its tracks and gives up on trying to escape.
It's okay.
That is when the other horse is now gonna get up calmly. It smells Ren there, and then also in a kind of a confused manner just slowly gets up to its feet. And doesn't move around at all, kind of just looks down at you, casting its large shadow over you, Ren.
You are big. I'm gonna rip some grass out of the ground and just kind of hold it up to him.
Here you go. Have a snack.
Oh yeah, I'll get another animal handling check from you there, just now that it's more awake as well. This is kind of a skill challenge now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sniffs your grass and ignores it, kind of just starts to move towards you and chest bump you a little bit, putting its weight on top. Kind of huffing it a little bit and flicking its tail. And yeah, so Ashlyn, your turn.
She's going to kind of follow Ren's lead on feeding the horse, but she's going to prestidigitation the grass to taste like yummy, yummy carrots. Basically make the grass taste better, if that will help the check at all.
So you, if I understand, you rip up some grass from the ground in your hands and kind of change the flavor of it, and are just hold it out.
Yeah, trying to be like, here, have some yummy food. I know that this is difficult for both of us.
Go ahead, roll your animal handling. Nice.
I
Okay.
can't look.
So,
Like, I can't look.
realizing it
Oh,
has
nice.
nowhere else to go, the horse is gonna come up and it starts to sniff the grass, and noticing that there is something sweet and different about it, starts to eat from your hand.
Yeah, nice. There you go. See, isn't this much nicer than dragging me everywhere? Isn't this much nicer?
This other horse isn't trying to get away, but is going to attempt to knock you over by asserting its weight into you.
Oh god.
Yeah, give me a. It's doing its own kind of grapple, so go ahead and give me a acrobatic or athletics check.
They're both the same.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Seriously.
basically, it just puts all of its weight in and decides to just lay right on top of you. Kind of
Okay.
you over and is just laying on you now.
Just gonna pat it. Okay. Whatever works.
So essentially, for the next, in how long are you willing to stay under this horse? I guess is the next question.
I'll probably wait a second. Like, is it gonna get up? I don't think it's getting up. and then just go ahead and make my way out from under it.
You are gonna need to crawl your way. How long is a sack? Like just a round you wait?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and give me another athletic check there. Try to wiggle your way out. Ashlyn is going to be busy over there for a while, kind of getting used to this horse. So
Yeah. They're bigger than I imagined.
Ren, why don't you give me a series of athletics checks, see if you can pull your way out.
Oh boy. Nope.
Let's see how bad that is. Oh my gosh,
Ugh.
that is really bad. You try to wiggle your way out, you end up breaking your arm under this
Ah.
creature's weight. And this horse has established its dominance over you 100%. And you
It's
will
the
be
boss now.
unable to work your way out until it decides that it wants to get up. And
Does Ashlyn see this
yeah.
from where she is?
Yes.
She's gonna try and, like, with the horse, you know, carrying fistfuls of grass that smell like carrots, just kind of start walking this way
Okay.
to try and help this situation. She's a little bit awake. I'm coming. I'm on the way.
Let's say
Yes.
this is after
Yummy grass.
several minutes, and you've got the rope. The
Mhm,
horse, realizing it can't get away from you, and enjoying this carrot flavored grass, follows you
Yeah, it's
while
delicious.
still skeptical, still jittery, still tries to run away, but isn't going to be able to go anywhere.
Yeah. And she's just gonna have the lights just kind of be annoying on the backside. But it's like a very steady, it's because she's trying to make it like just consistent. So she'll just like slowly start heading this way. Ren, I'm on my way.
I can say you're probably, you and all your lights, able to get about here before the horse gets up. And as it does, it's going to attempt to just leave. Ren, do you still want to hold the rope?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's gonna...
I still got a good arm.
Yeah, you still got one good arm. Give me an athletic check at disadvantage.
This isn't going to go well at all.
Not bad.
No, it's not too bad.
Basically just dragging you in the dirt. It's not even going fast, trying anything at the moment, but it's 100% still... Actually, I'm going to roll for its check here as well, because this is a different skill. Huh. Yeah, it's just barely dragging you along.
Let's see. Ashlyn, when it gets to be her turn again, has a thought.
Okay. Yeah, it will be your turn. Unless, Ren, you have any other ideas.
1 sec.
You are still considered prone as it is dragging you.
God.
Oh, no, it's just healing word. Can I healing word to fix my arm?
No. That.
No? Dang.
Unfortunately not. Your arm is broken.
Nope, I don't have any ideas.
Okay. Go ahead, Ashlyn. Let's see if you can...
She's gonna put 30 feet in front of her to at least try and get the horse to come closer. She's gonna come with her horse closer and all of her lights. Come along, all you lights. How far can she get?
You can... Well, it depends if you're running or... you can go your full...
Oh, no. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Pulling the horse along. And then the lights come with them. And she's going to put 30 feet in front of her a minor illusion of the smell of yummy, yummy carrots. Mmm, delicious. You should calm down and come eat these carrots. That's lower than her spell DC.
Save, yeah.
So, yep. Come
the
eat
horse
these
is,
carrots.
The horse is stopped, and
Mm-hmm.
you have its attention.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You got yummy, yummy carrots. Yummy carrot smells.
So it just walks
Mmm,
this
good.
far, continuing to drag Ren behind him. And just stops there, kind of like huffing, eyeing you down, looking at the other horse.
They're nice and calm. They get carrot grass. Mmm, carrot grass. It's so delicious.
This other horse,
Yummy, yummy.
seeing its leader, is now going to kind of like
Mhm.
rope around. You get the rope kind of around your ankles a bit as it goes and says hello. This gets him to like proudly get into a stronger posture, and he starts baying and getting as if having a conversation of domination.
She's going
This horse kind of just flaps its ears backwards and lowers its head down.
It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart.
Ren.
You said I'm still prone, technically?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna get up first.
Alright.
I guess we're just gonna go over to the big guy and try to establish a friendly connection one more time. I don't know how.
Get up with every step, your arm throbs.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, give me your animal handling.
Sure.
You got this.
Alright, so
I turned
you're
it off anyway.
kind of groaning on your way there, and the horse sees you get up, and actually finally realizes that it's actually got a rope on it, and decides it doesn't like that. That will bring us to Ashlyn's turn before anything else happens.
Okay. She's going to pull up 2 fistfuls of grass and try and feed them carrot grass. Mmm. Carrot grass. Isn't this so much nicer than dragging Ren everywhere? Mmm.
Give me your animal handling.
She's kind of more focusing on the dominant one, because the other one seems at least kind of sort of chill.
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
12. Mmm, yummy.
Keep rolling 11s and 12s.
Mhm.
Very average.
And she'll kind of step around the horse, this horse, to like kind of be in between them and be like, mmm, yummy carrot grass. Your friend's eating it. Look at this one eat the yummy carrot grass.
So, in response,
that's
this horse is going to shove the other horse out of the way and kind of like bites at him a little bit, which causes him to recoil. and
Mhm.
you're now like all wrapped up in rope, and the horse, the bigger one, is going to lean down and it takes a bite of this sweet smelling grass and then defiantly turns around and bucks backward, kicking at Ren.
Oh no! Ren, stop.
So yeah, very defiantly and full of domination is just going to full out kick you right right in the broken arm, and you're going to take 12 damage. Okay, that brings us back up to Ren. I've got about 10 minutes here before I gotta wrap it up, but
Mhm.
I am really curious to see if you guys pull this off. It's kind of going well. You guys made it through most of the difficult parts at least. Let's just see if you can put the bow on the package.
Yeah. That's not gonna go well either. None of this is gonna go well.
No.
He's just gonna walk back right up to it, grab it by the lead, kind of pull towards and just kind of say, look, we're just trying to get you to a nice place. You can follow us, have all the sweet grass you want. Ain't no need to be difficult.
Okay, it doesn't understand what you're saying, but now you're kind of speaking its language. Do you want to... Are you kind of like pulling down on the rein? He's going to fight you for that. Do you want to give you a disadvantage athletic check? Try to assert your dominance back over this horse?
That would have been a nat 22.
Mhm.
It would have been... Oh, dang. Yeah, it doesn't even try so hard this time. It just pulls, and you do not have control over this horse at the moment. Ashlyn.
More carrot grass for you. Yes, we know you're big, you're in charge, but I have the carrot grass.
Animal handling it up.
Oh God.
Alright, it's sick of the carrot grass and decides that it's gonna bolt. Trying to lead its other horse friend with it, kind of like goes beside, decides that it wants to avoid the dancing lights, and just starts to run. Ren, do you still hold on?
Yep.
Alright, give me your athletic check. See, disadvantage, of course, if you're able to hold on to the rope. You are not. Yeah, well, actually. Yeah, you're unable to hold on to the rope, and it gets away. The other horse is going to try and follow it. Ashlyn, also give me an athletic check. Too bad.
No.
So it darts off, and you were also unable to hold on to the rope this time, as it chases after the other one. So I'm gonna... Do you have any more spell slots to use or anything like that?
Ashlyn has a meta magic slot, or meta magic points she can convert into a spell slot, and she has both of her second levels.
You still have 2 second levels? Or you have 1 second?
Yep. No, 1 second level. I have 1 second level and then 1 first level then.
Oh, if we're trying to put it back to sleep, Ren can do it too.
You guys might be able to put them asleep again. So I'll give you that chance before saying they get away. If that's what you want to do, unless you guys have another plan that has...
Yeah, let's try that again, I guess.
I'm down.
Okay.
Everything else I've done has failed, so why not try one more thing?
Alright, go ahead and roll your sleep dice.
What is it for an upcast? It's +2 d8? Or +1 d8? There we go. 2, okay.
Nice. And which one are you aiming at?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, like where?
The big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
And
Primarily
Ashton's
for the
kind of
big
aiming
one.
for the small guy.
Okay. So, what was the range on that again? I think
90 feet.
Okay, great.
Yeah, 90 feet.
And Ashlyn, okay, go ahead. Okay, you both rolled. Great. So, good thing that you guys chose the horses that you chose. With that in mind, both of them are going to collapse and fall asleep once again. And from there, we will pick it up next time to see how it goes with the continued challenge of one of the horses you did manage to convince to go onto your side. The other one is giving you still much more of a hard time. And now you have this broken arm to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is where we will pick it up next time. That was a interesting little side adventure that you guys have done so far. You definitely found out a little bit more about some kind of random things. Tavern interaction was definitely fun and unexpected, but yeah, good stuff. You're gonna have an interesting story to tell the other party members when you arrive with a broken arm. Alright, well, for now, have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time.
You too.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Alright, bye!
Bye.